It's our A Course in Miracles series. Today's lesson 95. I am one self united with my Creator. And it may have seemed anything but that. Being one, dividing yourself up, does it seem like a whole bunch of people, a whole bunch of places, a whole bunch of things going on? I don't doubt it. Yeah, it really does seem like that sometimes. But what if you are one self, one capital S self, united with your creator? We've been going through so many different concepts now from the very beginning, transforming this idea that the world is separate from how I'm thinking, from what I'm holding in mind, discovering that the cause of what seems to be out there is in fact how I'm thinking, how I'm perceiving, what I'm looking at. And so it's of utmost importance then to look at, to think about, and hold in mind these ideas that are presented as we go throughout the lessons. So if you're holding in mind, I am one self united with my Creator, what kinds of things are you causing in the world? What are the effects of holding into an idea as powerful as this? I am one self united with my Creator, at one with every aspect of creation, and limitless in power and in peace. Could you imagine what's showing up for you when you are vibrating on that frequency? What's going to change? So, why not just experience what we are all the time? Well, we're just carrying some feelings. We're just carrying some programs that perhaps are other than the best ever. Things we adopted in our innocence. Hey, I'll try this out. Oftentimes it wasn't even conscious. Oftentimes a lot of these things just came up and we just took them and ran with them. So when you're finding yourself not thinking the holy thoughts you think with God, but thinking thoughts of separation and misery and ugliness, when you find yourself dwelling on that, there's one thing to do, and that's release the energy that would have you thinking those thoughts. So today, let us be at one with our Creator, united, one self, at one with every aspect of creation, limitless in power and in peace, and just release anything other than that. Let's begin. I am one self, united with my Creator, at one with every aspect of creation, and limitless in power and in peace. Offering this idea to your mind with all the certainty that you can give. I am one self, united with my Creator, at one with every aspect of creation, and limitless in power and in peace. And could you notice the power in this statement as you give it to yourself with certainty? I am one self, united with my Creator, at one with every aspect of creation, and limitless in power and in peace. And anything other than that is simply an error. So, could you take any error that comes up for you and release it rather than carrying it forward, making another mistake? So, is there anywhere it seems like you are divided or separate from anyone else or from your creator. It might seem like everywhere. Can you simply notice if it seems like you're divided or separate from creation, all that is? It doesn't seem that way. They're separate people, places, and things, a separate God. And could you allow this illusion to come up to begin to release it? Just notice what it feels like to believe in separation or to want separation or simply the misery of being separate from all that is. Whatever comes up for you, could you feel it? Bring it to light, to lighten, just by noticing it. Simple error to be let go of. And could you release this energy of separation? Would you release this energy, this belief in separation? When could you release and be at one self, united with your creator, at one with every aspect of creation, and limitless in power and in peace? Certainty. Could you give your mind certainty that this is true? I am one self, united with my creator, at one with every aspect of creation, and limitless in power and in peace. That's a guarantee. Absolute certainty of what is. And so, if anything comes up to doubt that, to challenge that, that's okay. You're held back only by unwillingness to let go of that. Are you willing to allow any resistance to your one self to come up to let it go? Do you not have power over something? Are you not at one with some aspect of creation? Is there something to be attacked or defended against? Just notice any illusion that arises for you. Bring it to light. Could you allow yourself to feel how it feels to believe in separation or in some way being limited or divided? Without judging or moralizing about it, could you simply allow what it feels like behind these thoughts of separateness? Just allowing that darkness to come to light, your light, just focusing on it, feeling it, ignoring those thoughts, the dark thoughts, just feeling, witnessing, shining your light in the darkness. And Could you surrender this belief in separation? Give it up. Are you willing to let it go? That's all it takes. Would you surrender this feeling and any sense of separation, dividing yourself? When could you surrender? Give up separation to be at one, atoned, at one with every aspect of creation. You are one self united with your Creator and limitless in power and in peace. A small cost to be what you are, letting go of what you are not, is not the promise that is guaranteed good enough for you to release anything other than you are one self, united with your Creator, at one with every aspect of creation, and limitless in power and in peace. Could you allow yourself that joyful truth, that promise of endless miracles and happiness, never ending, limitless oneness? Could you allow the certainty and the power of this idea to work upon you? I am one self, united with my Creator, at one with every aspect of creation, and limitless in power and in peace. Hmm. Just welcoming that idea. And if anything other than that remains, any error, any illusion that that is not you, any challenge to it, that's okay. Rather than fighting what has no strength, could you simply notice and shine your light on any resistance to your limitless power and peace at one with your Creator? Is there any excuse to not accept that? Any belief in separation, division, smallness? Anywhere you're attacking or defending yourself? And it's okay. With all the love that you are created as love, could you simply acknowledge anything that's coming up for you in that loving light that you are? Could you sit with and let your light dissipate the darkness just by looking at it, letting it be there, nothing to change or fight, just sitting with it? Could you simply shine and feel anything coming up to be enlightened? And could you let go of any darkness, any feeling that would have you focused on separation or division of yourself? Could you let go of that? Oh, your limitless power. You can choose not to let go. Would you let go if you could? Would you be willing to let go of some small error? When could you let go? Allowing this idea, I am one self united with my Creator, at one with every aspect of creation, and limitless in power and in peace. Certainty. Give yourself assurance. Could you give yourself assurance? Offer your mind this idea that it may cause an effect in the world. I am one self, united with my Creator, at one with every aspect of creation, and limitless in power and in peace. I am one, capital S, self. You are the one self in perfect harmony with all there is and all that there will be. You are one self, the Holy Son of God, united with your brothers in that self, united with your Father in His will. Feel this one self in you and let it shine away all your illusions and your doubts. This is yourself, the Son of God Himself, sinless as its Creator, with His strength within you and His love forever yours. You are one self, and it is given you to feel this self within you and to cast all your illusions out of the one mind that is this self, the holy truth in you. Take your part in bringing happiness to all the world today. Allow yourself to try again. It's okay if you get a little distracted by some darkness. Just could you shine what you are on it, the love of God? Be at one with all that is, and shine away anything that you prefer not cause in the world. Thank you for your service today, my brothers, the lights of the Lord shining from within. Have the best day you can.